everybody. My hat is very cocky. Hello, welcome back in. Hello, Envy, crazy kid. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're waiting for another raid. We come on a few minutes early because we... No, Brian.
Oh.
Because... Oop. We always got to have our little wrap. Waiting on your night's game. Awesome. Ohana collects. We'll be raiding into you today. Excited about that. Yay. Hello.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Epoxy Art. Welcome in. We're doing a little bit of everything tonight. So we have resin art. We have all sorts of stuff tonight.
All kinds of goodies.
I don't know that we're going to get through everything we have on the table. Probably not. Probably not, folks. But that's okay. We try anyway. It's better to have too much stuff out than not enough. Because we've had a not enough stuff out. Request for spanking. You got it, Envy. You got it.
I mean, you got the paddle, Envy.
You do have the paddle. You have the paddle. I don't have the paddle.
Anytime you want.
Lollipop pickers. I love that. Welcome
lollipop,
in.
Lollipop.
And let's see. Mamika. Love it. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. We're very excited. We're waiting for the All About Animals raid train. I'm feeling very cocky tonight. So this is a brand new train by a relatively new train conductor, and they've done a phenomenal job with it. It's Frick and Frack Sales.
Frick and Frack.
So in a minute they will be raiding in, and you guys can follow them. If you have never been on a train, you should get on a train. We're sending out the wolf call because we're going to do wolves tonight. Welcome in, Sassy Pants Resell. It's so good to see you, my friend. And let's see, Dead Ghoul 13. I love it. We like the creepy around here. Thank you. It's very cocky, right? It's very cocky. I should have worn this one earlier and just turned it around for the butt train. I was on a butt train earlier, which most of my stuff was, animal butts. So these are just my notifications letting everybody know that I'm on. So if you do swipe this, if you want to bookmark this one, this tells you that I'm going to be on live. And the one I did before that, which was the Z call, is just for the wolves. And I will pin that again in a minute. Custom resin creator. Oh, you're the first, besides Brian, of the wolf pack here tonight. Let's see. Visa Niederin. Welcome in. Ow! Handcrafted. Welcome in. We're on Kiki BBA. Ow! All my wolf packs coming in. This is the first time I've ever shown the wolves in a raid train, but it was all about animals. So here they come. Okay, awesome. Oh, here they all come. Here comes the crew. Here comes my crazy crew of wolf pack. Ear turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Look at, we already have 14 people in here. That's awesome. I have to tell you, I'm not feeling the best. And then directly after this, guys, we are going to do the baddie. So I will raid and then do my baddie. So, but I hope you guys will stick around and see the wolfies for tonight. They are gorgeous. They're very kind of different. You shouldn't. I'm happy that you're here to cheer it on. Yes. You got to save your money, buddy. This app can be extremely addicting. So, it's healthy. It's healthy to set the boundaries. Healthy to set boundaries. I did not last night. And there's the raid. Is this the raid? It is the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody, and happy Animal Day. Ow!
Oh.
I don't know if you guys know me, but welcome in. If this is your first time in a BBA 2021 or Basement Brat show, thank you for coming in and very big welcome to you. This is the All About Animals raid train. It is going to be a 30-minute spot. I want to say thank you very much to um, my goodness, I have it written down. It's Melinda Lou. It's Melinda Lou. Thank you so much for coming in. She was selling the cutest fabric for animal stuff, guys. I was like, oh, so tempting. So definitely thank you for the raid. And then I also want to say thank you to Frickin' Frack Sales for putting on this amazing raid train. I mean, animals. We all love animals, right? I'm feeling kind of cocky today myself. So I'm going to do something different that I have never done before. And I was telling the people who are already in here, I'm going to run my wolf show inside of of a raid train, and I've never done that before.
Never, never.
So let me tell you what we do and why we do it. First of all, my name is Rochelle. Roro, BBA. I have a lot of nicknames, but I am the curator of Basement Brats Art, and we mainly do resin. Back in 2022, my brother contracted an infection. It was actually in beginning of 2022, and he sadly did not recover from it. The doctors kept missing it, kept missing it. And if I'm Bubba, if Moose is talking, right? And yes, Envy, you are a pain in the butt, but we love you anyway. So he contracted this illness and they kept missing it for an entire year. And in November of 2022, as he was recovering, a nurse made a mistake and accidentally killed him. So we lost him, and that was devastating for our family. So we, he wasn't a warm and fuzzy kind of guy to accept flowers. So yeah, it was bad. He was my only brother too. So he wasn't the warm and fuzzy kind of guy to get flowers. So we noticed that there were wolves in his house everywhere. He had a wolf tattoo on his shoulder, which was a beautiful wolf howling at the moon. He had wolf blankets. He had wolf posters. He had wolf statues. So we knew that his absolute favorite animal had to be the wolf. So we decided that instead of making the making people do flowers, that we would find the closest wolf foundation and we would have people donate to that. And so we found the White Wolf Sanctuary in Tidewater, Oregon, and they rescue specifically white wolves. Now, I do have to say, I think my brother's favorite wolf was a timber wolf or a gray wolf because that's what he had more of. But that was a little bit of the healing process. But I will tell you, we were absolutely devastated. And it took me a really long time to even get my feet on the ground where I could breathe and have some sort of I'm from New Mexico. I think that's where my brother got his love for wolves. There is a great sanctuary for the Lobos. Um, so we uh we decided that we were going to do that. And we started our channel here and I was still hurting. I was still very withdrawn, but I said I'm bound and determined to be social on this site. And I did a couple of months, and in May, an idea hit me. It was the end of April and early May, and I said, "Why don't I make wolves for Paul, be able to tell his stories, and I will adopt the wolves out, and those wolves will feed his wolves." So that's what we do here on this channel. My grandmother said that as long as you're still talking about somebody, they're never really gone. And so I get to share the stories of my brother and we get to feed the wolves in his name. So it's called the Paul Clayton Wolf Pack. And we do this every Monday and Thursday at this time. We'll always be here. We will always have at least a couple of wolves. And we always have support items. We're going to pin this. If you want to be notified that the wolves are being shown, Ambers, ow, and
Amber!
freaking frack, ow.
Oh!
If you would like to be notified of when we're showing new wolves, you can click on the bookmark below for the Z Wolf Call. And if you accidentally swipe on it, we will also send you a sticker, and the money for the sticker goes back to the foundation. So We do send the money, all the profits to the Wolf Foundation. Last year, even though we were just at half a year, we were able to donate $765 in Paul's name to his sanctuary. This year, we're definitely going to be over 1,000. Our goal is to be over 1,000.
Yes.
We have now adopted out over 200 wolves. Yay, our 200, well, not adopted out. We have created 200 wolves and we have adopted out 178, I believe. 178. Those wolves that did not adopt out actually get sent to the White Wolf Sanctuary in Tidewater, and they actually sell them in their store. And guys, they sell them for $25. $25. Let's do a quick break for a givey. You know what? You know what? We're doing a make believe animal because that's what we do around here. We're doing a how to train your dragon animal. And so your card tonight is the 4 of clubs. Clubs? Clovers.
Clubs.
Clubs.
Oh my God, where does the clover
I
come
got it
from?
crossways in my mind and now, oops, sorry. I got it crossways in my mind and now I can't say it the right way. Congratulations to you. These are going to be highly collectible, I think. They are actually the DreamWorks cards. So what you get when you adopt a wolf out with
Puppy feet.
puppy feet.
The clubs.
Oh, they could be puppy feet. There you go. They're puppy feet today. When you get a Basement Brats art wolf, you get quite a bit of things with the adoption. First of all, you get the wolf. You get a one of a kind handmade piece by me. And then also you get an adoption paper that tells you all about the wolf itself. It tells you the story. It gives you the number, it gives you the name, it tells you what the ingredients are, what kind of an item it is. And then you also get, if it's your first adoption, you either get the magnet or the stickers. You get the brochure from the White Wolf Sanctuary. And if you adopt 3 or more, then you actually get the funeral brochure for my brother's funeral, which has his picture and tells his story as well. But with every adoption, the White Wolf Sanctuary loves our program. And so they sent us white wolf fur, and we then turn around and put that into a trinket, whether it be a keychain or a necklace or some sort of little thing that's very wolfy. And we send that to you as well. So that's the wolves' way of saying thank you back to you. So you get their wolf fur. So that is what is included with a white wolf fur sanctuary donation. And plus, you get to make a difference. 35 acres of land has been donated to this sanctuary. They currently have 12 wolves and they go through 120 pounds of meat a day.
Because they're hungry.
They're hungry, hungry wolves. So let's get into our first adoption.
Let's do it.
Let's get into our first adoption. So this first adoption, I want to tell you, it's so funny that we said the word New Mexico because it's a New Mexico story today. My brother and I were both, neither one of us were born in New Mexico, but we were raised in New Mexico. So we are very New Mexican. That means a whole lot of things culturally. We are a very diverse state. We are very hungry like a wolf. Yes, I love that. We need to make that a theme song.
By what band?
I don't know, Brian.
Duran.
Yeah, by Duran Duran. That's what I said. So, New Mexico is a very diverse state, both culturally, agriculturally, topographically, and just, I mean, in every way you can possibly imagine. It's very diverse. So, today's wolf really is a contribution to some of those cultures that mixed in with who we are. I always say this, and I say it jokingly, but it's kind of true because they did grow up on the border. I feel very white on the outside and brown on the inside because I do speak quite a bit of Spanish. The food that we eat in this house is 9 times out of 10 is Hispanic because that's how I grew up. I cannot live without spice. I cannot live without green chili, and Paul felt the same way. We loved our spicy Mexican food. And, we had a lot of influences growing up. My dad was the only non Native American worker for NECA, which is Navajo Engineering and Construction Authority in the Four Corners area of New Mexico. And my dad was very instrumental in getting the Native Americans that worked for him in the Navajo Nation their benefits from the United States government. And so they held a powwow and they got him. I meant to bring the powwow statement out. And there was a declaration from the governor of New Mexico to my dad for actually helping the Native Americans to get the benefits that they had been denied and deserved. So I was very proud of my dad for that. And I know my brother was immensely proud of that. And so I have this amazing new mold. This is only a second debut. And this wolf tonight is a tribute to my dad and to the cultures of New Mexico that we love so much. And this one is called Culture.
Culture. Look how pretty. Look at that color.
So you can see the Native American feathers and the quill. You've got the arrow that the puppy is hugging. You have this beautiful turquoise color. Ambers! What did I run that for? That was a short little adoption. And it is turquoise for the main stone of New Mexico. Ambers, welcome back and thank you for is this your second? This is your second adoption of the year, I think, right? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ambers.
Ambers, we've missed you. Welcome back. You're always welcome, even if you're not going to adopt. Ow!
Ow!
Okay. So now we're going to show a Wolfie product, and this one is brand new. Nobody has seen this. This is the first one of these that I have made. So you guys get a little treat tonight. It's a special item because it's the first of its kind. Are you ready for this?
Oh, we're ready.
I was up till like 2:00 this morning doing this one. It was too tempting. I know. Okay, so there's a giant pin nation out there in the whatnot world, right? And so this pin is actually all three of these beads I made, and this one is full of wolf fur.
Look how cool.
That is full of wolf fur. And then you have this beautiful stone, or it's not stone, it's resin. You have this beautiful resin piece that contains the little wolf, and it is a functional pin. And then, thank you. Thank you. It's the first time I'm running this one. Everybody gets in on those pins, right? Everybody. Why is it not letting me run things? There we go. So I figured might as well join the rat race and create a pin with wolf fur in it. And it is very sparkly and pretty. Thank you for looking at that one.
Amy. Or
That's
Ambers.
that's
I
Ambers.
meant to say
That's
Amber.
Ambers. Okay, we're gonna run another. Piece. And thank you so much, my dear. You're feeding them puppies again. Our sanctuary is in Rama.
Rama.
Where is that at? I know there's one in Albuquerque too, outside the outskirts of Albuquerque, if I'm not mistaken, unless it's not still there. I am in Tennessee now. So let me show you guys this piece. This is the first of its kind, also very north. That makes sense. I don't have a whole lot of knowledge of anything past Santa Fe, which is par for the courses. No, that's not true. I know Las Vegas too. Guys, this is a glow-in-the-dark little picture frame with a tiny little baby wolf.
Oh, we love the little
Look
baby.
at this little baby wolf. Oh, you're in Tennessee. Me too. I just said that, didn't I?
We're in Tennessee. You're from Lollipop.
So I'm wanting to run a Tennessee meetup. Elaine and Ambers duking it out for this cute little baby. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. And I will tie this with a pretty little rope for you. Thank you guys so much. It does glow in the dark too, I believe. It does. It glows in the dark as well. Yeah. Ambers, that's coming to you. Okay, we're going to do one more of these support items, and then we're going to do our next Wolfie because time is already going by so fast. This is a less expensive item so that you guys can still support the wolves without having it hurt your wallet. And they're also still really super cute. Are you ready? We are in East Tennessee. East Tennessee with all the orange. So that will tell you. So this is a PWE available item, and I will give you whatever color tassel you want. I love this. Nice. Yes, of course. I'm a dog girl made a first purchase.
All right, I'm a dog.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Say
very
how
much. There is a PWE in the shop. Yes. It says Wolfpack support item that is PWE. Yeah. That just, I know we do that to every dog in the neighborhood. We do. Okay, this next one, guys, I am a mom, and my brother made me an aunt. He had a young girl that when he married in, he became a stepdad, and he was such a good stepdad, but somebody that he was really proud of, even though we didn't get to spend a whole lot of time together because we were on two different coastlines, was my daughter KK. She was actually she's a poker girl. She is still a poker girl, and she played on the women's national poker tournament and wound up on TV, and he got to see that. We sent him the link and he showed it to everybody. And everybody when we were up there kept saying, "Oh yeah, he really likes your daughter. She's so really cool." And he just would brag about her playing poker. She is actually very good at it. My daughter's a very talented artist. I am a crafter, but she is a very talented artist. I'm going to turn this light off because it makes a difference. So here we go. Oh, it's on bid. Please make more bookmarks. I'll run another one here in a minute. Okay, so this one tonight is actually based off his only niece. Now we have had one called Aces that Brian adopted, and it was a nod to Kaylin and that proudness that he had. But we haven't actually made her wolf. So tonight we have KK. This is Kaylin, and she is our winter wolf. I love her favorite color is pink. Brian. Her favorite color is pink, and she is all things sort of hippie, but pink is her favorite color. Hey Brian, stop bidding up, right? I tell you, Brian has an entire room full of Wolfie stuff. He just never lets me send anything to the Wolf Foundation. All right, we have another bookmark. It's going right now. And it is another baby. It is another baby. Look at this little blue-eyed baby Wolfie. Oh, on the first bookmark, I think it was Miss Elaine. What color tassel do you want? He does want to have all of the family pieces. That makes sense. Turquoise. Okay, perfect. Can you write that down for me, Brian?
Yep.
You and Brian and Mom means we're aw. Ambers. Black? I'm thinking black or purple. Ambers.
Oh.
I'm guessing here. You need a shelf for all your wolves. I know. I do. I don't have any that I've made, but I have wolves that you guys have made. And guys, there are so many supportive resin artists out there also who have supported this mission, and they send wolves to me. Green or black is good. Okay.
So she wants green or black?
Yeah. They support the mission so much, and they send me wolves also. Your turn. Okay, this one is, we're going to start this one at $5. It's really like a $6 or $7 piece, but here's what we're going to do. If we get it to bid past $6, we will do you want one too? I can make another one for you. We're going to, if you guys get this up past $6, we'll put wolf fur in it for you. This is a beautiful little green, either window charm or, I mean, it can hang in your house. You can hang it on your Christmas tree, but we will put white wolf fur in this little heart part right here. And that is for you guys and for the wolfies.
Before you even showed it.
Elaine, we will get that to you, my dear, and we will stick some wolfie fur in it. Now, let me tell you, one of the hardest things in the world is to put wet dog hair in resin, but we found a way to make it pretty. We found a way to make it pretty. Okay, Frickin' frack, we're gonna run a bookmark for you. This is my bookmark. I can't sell this one because that looks like my brother. That's that little cranky face that he has right there. But I have plenty of these. This is running now. I have plenty of these little sheets, and I will let you pick your Wolfie. I will let you pick your Wolfie. Or whoever wins it, I'll let you pick your Wolfie. Oh, that is you. Okay. I was like, okay, you are Laura. That makes sense. Here's your wolf, your wolves. Wow, he is surprised.
This is for frickin' frack.
Yes. You might put Laura Lee on it so we don't get lost in it. So you got 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1. Number 1 it is. We will get that to you. Put number 1 on there too, and I'll remember. Okay, do we need to run any more of the little bookmarks for you guys? And again, that money goes to the Wolf Sanctuary. We're going to run it one more time. One more time, guys. And again, we do this every week. Who else has wolves in their shop? So Handcrafted by Susan makes wolves. She usually sends hers to me to adopt out, but I bet if you ask her, she might help out with the sanctuary. Uniquely Me Resin 32 has wolves in her shop. And then Raven Dagger Company, she does candles, and she has donated some to us. And when they send them to us, I will I did see you got some new molds. When you send them to us, we send them to the foundation. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to run the sticker or the magnet. We're going to run this for just $1. And if you want to donate, that $1 will go to the sanctuary. This is one of their logos, which I think is so cute.
First, I thought that was Rudolph.
Did that run? I don't think it ran.
Red Riding Hood.
Let's run it at 10. It is Little Red Riding Hood, you goofball. And then this is the sticker.
Elaine.
And Miss Elaine, you just have to tell us which one you would like. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sticker or magnet? Magnet it is. That's coming to you, my dear. All right. Thank you so much for, and I will tell you, I'm going to warn you in advance. Sometimes I bawl like a baby because some memories are harder than others to tell the stories of. So just sometimes know that it's a tearjerker, but sometimes we laugh and sometimes we make fun of Paul and sometimes Paul makes fun of me. We showed some of my kid pictures of why he used to pick on me. So it is an emotional time and it's a lot of fun, and we welcome you to come in. Also, if you are part of the Wolf Pack, you come in the room and you howl and I'll howl back at you. Ow! So if you're ever in a room with me and people are typing out, ow, that's what's going on. All right, guys, thank you so much for that. Let's see, where are we on time? We have a few minutes. Let's run some bunny butts. Let me show you how cute these are.
Everybody needs a bunny butt.
Everybody needs a bunny butt. So these are Some Bunny Loves You, and the cards can be different colors. You have a to and a from on the back where you can actually write a message to them. And then you have these cute little butts. And you can paint them if you want, or you can have me paint them for you. They also come in multiple colors. Let's see if we can get... Animal! Where is my... Oh, I don't know where that is. Okay. One day I'm going to be all grown up and I'm going to know how to run my whatnot. I'm going to figure it out, guys. One day.
We have faith.
One fine day. We have purple. We have blue. Whoops, blue. That bunny butt was not in the camera. We have purple. And we have pink. And we have the white that you can paint on your own, or you can have me make any color you want.
You can squeeze them. You can kiss them. You can do whatever you want.
These are called pocket hugs. You give them to. Why am I reaching around to see into my camera? We also have the little peeps, the bunny peeps, and you can do a different color card. We also have Easter eggs that you can. We also have Easter eggs that you can paint. We also have Easter bunnies that you can paint. We have the little boy, and we have the little girl. I don't think I have a little girl.
No,
We
no.
have the little Easter eggs, and the little Easter eggs go on one that says, "You are excellent. You are excellent." Let me show you those because they're super cute. I have two that are painted right now with an Easter basket also. Oh, I can't show the Easter basket. These are unhatched animals. I forgot what's on the animal tray. These are unhatched baby duckies or bunnies or chickens. I completely forgot not to show something that wasn't an animal. Sorry, guys, that was all me. All right, let's show you. That's an animal that's in the oven still cooking. Thank you. I'm going to run those one more time for 5 seconds. You guys can take a choice. If you want any of those, let me know. And which one? I love pocket hugs, Kaden. They're one of my favorite things to sell outside of whatnot on vending. Okay, we have this cute little unicorn. Look at this baby. She is super high gloss. This is Resin-Crete. It is painted, and it also has embellishments. But wait, there's more.
There's always more.
There's always more. Look at this. Whoa!
Oh, gosh.
Look at this bow on her booty. And with this adoption today of this little baby, it's not an adoption, it's an auction. You also get the unicorn candy that says you're one of a kind.
You know you want something sweet to go with that unicorn.
One of a kind. And this is hand painted and embellished by me and poured. Thank you for looking at that.
Eyes.
Okay, I know. You guys want to see a dog. This is Valentine's Day candy, but here's the thing. It's still March. It's still okay, guys. It is still okay. But you get the candy and this little puppy. Look at how cute he is. You can paint him, or you can ask me to paint him, and I will paint him for you to look like this little guy if you want, or your little guy if you want.
He's looking at you saying, "Buy me.
Take me home." Actually, Brian, he's asleep, so that's a lie. He's lying to my chat. What is he doing? Brian Weasley.
He's dreaming about going home with you.
No. Here's another one. Happy Valentine's Day from this little baby. See, he's saying really happy March. And here is another little bulldog or a terrier that is running now. We have 3 minutes. We're running as fast as we can.
Run.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm just kidding. It's a dog. All right. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we have a kitty. We have the kitty. And Brian made this one, and he calls it the Scaredy Cat because it's yellow. Meow. It is the little Asian cat saying meow with its little attitude. And look at it. I don't know how he's scared because look at his teeth. He's so cute.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Look at that little tail. And this one also can be painted in the lines if you want.
So cute.
Very cute. Okay, I'm going to show one big ticket item before we go. And then I'm going to send you guys on. We are going into Ohana Collects. Ohana Collects. This is the trio. This is US&A. Their names all stand for something American. This is Unity. Look at this baby. We've got this one. Was that even running?
No, not yet.
These are a trio. They go together. And then the last one is our beautiful little red one.
How cute are those? Hand painted.
And look at their shine. Oh, thank you so much. And they can be made in custom colors. All right, guys, we are going to raid out. Thank you so much for indulging me and getting to tell the stories of my family. Thank you for sharing. Those of you who purchased, you are part of our family now. Those of you who adopted, you are officially part of the wolf pack. And thank you for taking care of the wolves because they
They
can't take
need
care
us.
of themselves. And we are infringing on their territory now and we're running them out. So we have to take care of those babies and all the animals. Honestly, this train today is about animals, and it's so important that we realize and understand how important they are to our entire culture and our survival. So save all the babies. All right,
Have a
we're
great
raiding
grain
out.
train.
Good night, guys.